Hey guys, welcome back to DoubleEXPet. I'm Nath.
And I'm Chase.
And this is GameFeed.
GameFeed's babies.
This isn't GameFeed's babies.
What if you could feed babies with video games?
That would be cheaper, I think, than...
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, it depends. Are you talking about like video game like CDs or like physical video games?
Yeah.
That would be more expensive.
You think so?
I think so, because like... I don't know. Does the quality of the game matter?
Yeah, obviously.
If it's like a $60 game for one meal, that's
it depends on how good. Because if you feed them like Call of Duty, like that's not gonna fly. That's not very good food.
Man, you're insulting the viewers. Some of these people like Call of Duty. Okay,
they'll get over it.
Anyways, we have some updates, some channel updates, some things like that, some good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you know, all that good stuff. Anyways.
First question.
What?
How was Rush's first week?
Oh yeah, baby! I had Rush home for the first week this time, and he's been doing great. I've been training him and teaching him the best that I can. He's been a really good dog so far. Awesome. You know, he all dogs are like kind of like meh at some point. Mm-hmm. It's like why? It's so frustrating, like dealing with some of the things they do. But that's part of it, you know. That's you got to train it, and at the same time, it's like if you had a dog that went through all of its puppy stages without doing anything wrong, like that's almost like a bad thing because you haven't had a chance to say, hey, no, that's bad. Yeah. And then when they're older, if they just decide, I want to do this, I want to be bad all of a sudden, it's like. You know you have to start teaching him then, so it's like also good to have that bad side. So for example, if he pees in the house, which he hasn't done while I was watching him yet, if he pees in the house, then it's like I don't have that, or like, and if he doesn't, I don't have that don't do that kind of a thing. But if he does, I can say no, and then that will help him learn to go outside and things like that. So it's been fun teaching him. Having him on a schedule and things like that. I've been trying to train him. Yeah. He's doing really good. He really enjoys all of his toys a lot. We got him some bones and stuff like that he loves.
That little fox toy?
Yeah, he loves the fox toy. Yeah. But there were like some bones that Becky was like thinking about like giving him and stuff like that. And like I did some like research because they weren't like real bones and it didn't look like great, and it turns out like dogs are actually chewing it and like getting either sick from it, like, or choking on it, things like that. So I was like, no, like we give them like real bones and stuff like that. Some good toys, things like that. He had his first bath time. And he wasn't thrilled. He was a little sad, but you know, it's just something he's got to get used to. He was just like a little scared and stuff. But tried like warming him up to it by like having him play in it and stuff like that, being there with him and everything. And he was all right. He definitely wasn't the worst. He stood there and was like kind of sad, but he wasn't like, get me out of here, I'm done, like freaking out. So it was really good. Also, the DoubleEX kitties.
Oh.
God dang, dude. We just finished with all this DoubleEX puppy updates.
Oh, guys.
And Chase had this... So, Chase had this thing called a dog. And this dog was the only pet in the house for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then, all of a sudden, this cat started showing up on his porch, which took on the name Porch Cat.
Yes.
Because it was a cat that started living on his porch.
Yeah.
We called it Porch Cat for the longest time until we realized he moved from the porch to inside the house.
Well, I mean, I realized that before you did.
Yeah. But like he started living inside is what I'm saying.
Well, she started living inside.
Important.
Yeah, that's important.
Then right after the EX puppies, she has some EX kitties.
Yeah, well,
we didn't know about.
She's about 2 months behind.
That we didn't know about until 2 days or so before. Like, y'all had y'all suspicions, like, a little bit.
Yeah.
But y'all were like, no, she's pregnant. Like, 2 days before she had.
Well, I mean, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
She only had 2 kittens.
She only had 2.
So she didn't look super pregnant.
Yeah.
Because usually cats have, like, 4 to 6 kittens.
Yeah.
But she only had 2. which I think is because it's her first litter.
Yeah.
And usually your first litter is the smallest
Yeah.
they ever have. So
yeah, and
we have two little
kittens.
finger puppets. That's what that's why I keep calling them, because that's what they look like.
They're tiny.
They're like smaller than my index finger, and they're really like, she's a really long cat. I don't know if you've noticed that. But, like, she's really slender and really long, and so are they. So they look really weird.
That's all cats.
But I feel like it's more than normal.
I mean, you should see Sebastian, which is my new cat. God dang it!
It's not just two baby kitties.
I'm not gonna claim it. It's my wife's cat. Yeah. It's my wife's cat, to be honest. But I got Rush, and she's all, I want a cat. I've been wanting a cat. I was like, if you're ever getting a cat, it's while Rush is young. Mm-hmm. And I want this to happen at the same time so that they grow up together and they're used to each other and they like each other, things like that. Yeah. So I was like, if you're getting a cat ever, it's now. So right whenever I took him home, we were like trying to get a cat in there, and so now we have them both. They were with each other for a little bit today, and they like we're used to each other already.
Well, the good thing is I already had a cat before. Like she was here the whole time they were born. So, but
he did like live by himself for like days without anyone else there. So whenever the cat did show up, he wasn't like, he was treating it like he'd never seen a cat before in his life. Yeah, it looked different. It was in his dude. I swore I thought I was gonna have to like pry that dog off of the cat when the cat went to his like favorite toy by his crate and everything, and I was like, oh god, no. I was like, this cat's about to get destroyed. But Rush like went over there like what are you doing kind of a thing, and like just like sniffed around, and I was like just waiting to like pull him off and like be like, no, don't bite. But he just like sniffed around and then like grabbed his toy and got in his crate. He's like, this is mine. Don't touch it.
Well, our cat doesn't like, she doesn't mind them, but she doesn't like them messing with her. Yeah. So she'll just hiss at them, but like not super aggressive, and then they'll like just back up. So he might have been like not wanting to get close to it because like he's afraid of the hiss.
He's gotten close. He went and kind of like, it looked like he was just playing, but he like kind of nipped at the cat's heels, and I was like, nope, don't do that. Like, well, I'm trying to teach him to not, you know, like you want them to play, but not rough kind of a thing. But like it's his first time playing. Like I'll get better. About letting them play, but his first time, I don't want him to get like, you know.
Well, it's his first time playing with a cat. Because he's used to playing with his siblings and his mom. Yeah. And his mom is very much, like, that was her first litter. Like, she was, like, barely a year old. So, like, she still plays with them. Yeah. Like, when you brought her over here, like, she was, like, being super playful and, like, maybe too much for how little he is. Yeah. But he's used to playing, and, like, he doesn't know not to play with cats.
That's why it's hard. I want to train him, and I want him to play with the cat. It's just on their first meet, you know, I don't want him to go bite at the cat and make the cat hate him or be scared of him or things like that. So, or I don't want him to think, oh man, I'm the boss around here. I can bite you and I can tell you where to go, things like that. So I want them to be nice and friendly, and as they grow as friends, I'm sure they'll play with each other at some point, you know. But there's that.
You know what I'm excited about though?
What's that?
I don't know if we're keeping those kittens. Yeah. I'm just saying that now. We probably will end up, you know, probably keeping them because for some reason we don't get rid of animals once they show up at our house. It's a real problem.
It's only 2 plus 1 plus Borden plus Sweetheart plus Baby.
Yeah, it'll be 6 animals instead of 2. But I've been saying for the longest time is that I want 2 cats, one named Pandora and one named Elpis, because that Pandora is the planet from Borderlands, and Elpis is the moon, like surrounding that planet. I always thought those would be cool names for our cats, but now there's 2. Boom.
You're like,
I've already named them.
You're like, this is a dream come true, and I've already named them, but I don't know if we're keeping them.
I mean, we'll most likely be keeping them.
That was just the saddest, happiest. Yeah. Like you were both sad and happy about it. It was so great. But yeah, we got Rush's first week. We got the DoubleEX kitties, Sebastian, which is my new cat, included. Man,
it's a lot of stuff.
Now actual
game updates.
Game updates. So your streams, how's you been during streams?
There was a lot of new stuff last week, man.
Dang,
we had Walking Dead Michonne episode 2, which was fan-freaking-tastic.
I didn't know how to pronounce Michonne until now.
It's Michonne. Like
yeah, I got it now.
Like mission.
Yeah.
But say it with an accent.
Yeah.
Super good episode. Way better than the first one.
Nice.
Super short though. It was like an hour and 10 minutes.
I heard they were short. I can't attend them because I'm at work, but yeah.
I don't know why they're so short if it's a mini series. It's really confusing me. When like some episodes in The Walking Dead season 2 were like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
How long was the shortest one?
An hour and 15. That was the shortest one I ever played. We also had Minecraft Story Mode episode 5 come out on the same day, but I had to play it Wednesday because I played Michonne first.
Yeah.
So, I thought, the story did get wrapped up in episode 4, but now they're doing this weird thing where they're like, oh, we wrapped up the story in episode 4, so we're going to make a standalone episode to introduce 3 new DLC episodes that you can buy this year. Yeah.
Low.
So at least you get the first one for free. Yeah. It was cool though. It was interesting. Like you still have the same characters, but like it's like farther like in their story. Like they've been adventurers for a while now.
They got you.
Yeah. I mean,
they got you.
I liked it a lot. It was good.
They're all 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, there's more. Just kidding. Yeah. Now there's more.
Exactly.
They're like, but you gotta pay for it.
So yeah. I mean, the gist of it is that there's a new portal system, and now you have to like go through all these new worlds that aren't the world they're from. So I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's like mini adventures every episode, basically.
Speaking of DLC, there's more DLC.
There's more new stuff, more new DLC.
Other games.
That Payday 2 DLC.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about DLC quest like yesterday. We're talking about actual DLC.
It's free DLC though. There's a new character named Henry, Hardcore Henry. There's 2 new heists. There is a new perk deck, so all that stuff, all super cool. Got to play some with Victor. It's always fun playing Payday with Victor. I really enjoy that.
Playing with
super
Victor.
Fun stuff.
Is he better than he used to be?
Oh, he's stepped up.
He stepped up.
He's higher level than me now.
Sweet, dude.
And Nick.
I haven't seen him play in a long time, but I remember before you're like, Victor, what are you doing? I mean, it's like sometimes he was like, sometimes he was on point, but then sometimes you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I mean, he didn't. He didn't. You got to remember he's only been playing games for a year.
He's actually been doing pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm actually really proud of him.
Yeah.
He's gotten really good at that game.
It does make me proud. I think you have something to do with it though. So you guys, good job, Vic. Good job, Chase.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys make me proud.
Thanks. So yeah, how was your Mega Man playthrough coming along?
Oh yeah,
Speaking of that, because the last episode is this Thursday.
Yeah, this Thursday it's going up. So first off, I want to say a few things.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, that is over with. I don't think I've ever stressed out so much.
I don't know about that.
I've stressed out more, but man, that game is rough. Yeah, and by that game, I mean all 6 of them.
Yeah.
Rough. Ugh. I don't know. Like I said, I had some good times and some bad. I like the easiest one that there wasn't the most fun to me. All this kind of stuff. Probably just watch the last episode. If you want to know, I guess my thoughts on the last one, but I definitely like more of like the middle.
Like 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think that's where it was at its best throughout those games. Honestly, they had some really good levels, great music. I felt like Charge Buster was good. I could still use Rush when I wanted to. Obviously, it's like, oh yeah, Mega Man 6 might be great if you're better at the game than me. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever.
For
me,
whatever,
my own opinion is all that matters right now, and I liked 3 and 4 area better. Maybe 5, but 3 or 4 is pretty good. I think 4 is good. 3, 4.
I don't remember which one it was. It might have been 4, but where we had like the top man like marijuana level, and
that was probably it.
And the Uranus spins on its side level.
Yeah, those are probably
my 2 favorite
times.
moments.
Yeah, those are great times. Yeah. But this Mega Man, not the last episode, right? The last Mega Man episode.
Yeah.
doesn't have webcam because our webcam was freaking out. And I just want to say,
it's a miracle it hasn't gone out.
It's a miracle it hasn't. And if it would likely happen while we were talking about it. If it does happen, I would just say we should just leave that screen up for just a second so you can read it and then take it all in. Just see how sucky it is to just see those messages pop up. Really drives me insane. Also, we have a lot of bad audio equipment like issues happening. Like it's mainly just like we have a way of splitting our audio so that we can both hear kind of the same thing while we're playing our games. Because we don't want one person to hear. We don't want to hear different things like that. So the way we're doing that is kind of like messing up, and it's also not the best way to do it in the first place. But we want to kind of like do it right, and we want it to be better because right now it kind of sucks. Also, we're down a headset. One of our headsets broke while we were doing the 24-hour live stream, and it's just money, man. Not only is our webcam sucking, but I need another one. And
for your streams,
I'm gonna buy mine, but I don't have the money to like pocket all of this myself. So we do have money that we've gotten like donated from you guys and things like from ads and stuff like that. But we can't touch any of it because we haven't actually like hit the mark that YouTube needs. So it's like what, $100? Yeah, it's like $100 or something to actually send a check. We haven't even made $100, and it's like if we could make it there, that would cover a webcam like for us. And I don't know.
It all goes back into the channel. Obviously.
It all goes back into making like better videos. We're already
spending our own money on the
quality
channel.
Stuff,
when we get the money from the channel, we're not going to be like, all right, we made some money.
When y'all donate stuff, it's not like, oh yay, I'm gonna go buy some food or something stupid like that. We're gonna put it back into the channel. So anything you donate to the channel, any way you support us, goes back into making better videos and things like that. And dude, I love when you guys talk to us, give us input or ideas on something. So if you say, hey, I want to support you, and I think this would be awesome like to do, definitely give us any feedback about what you would want us to do for the channel, something you might be interested in seeing, whether it's games or like an idea. It doesn't even have to be game related or whatever. Just hit us up on that if you want. But we're like really pushing to get some support on the equipment we're gonna get. Like I said, we're gonna work towards getting the equipment. Even if we have to spend our own money, it's just it's tighter and tighter always. So if you want to support us though, you can go to you know the link better than I do.
youtube.com/c/DoubleEXP videos, all one word.
And on that page right there should be a blue support us button. It will probably, like if you aren't logged in, it'll ask you for your login information. If you are logged in, you can just go through that process, and it'll help us basically get more stuff to do better quality videos. If you want, obviously no obligation or anything, but if you want to help us out, that would be amazing, and we would love you forever.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps.
You can only donate $1.
I think it says that on the button, or like right above it. But I also want to thank everyone who already has donated. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I like to take the opportunities that I get to say thanks for everything y'all do. Thanks for showing up to the streams and things like that. You guys rock. Y'all are awesome. About that, also, we are really close to 200 subs. So thanks again for all of you who are subscribers. If you aren't subscribed and you're watching this video, hit that button, and we'd love you. Help us get to our 200 sub. It's our new goal. And, if we pass that goal, still hit that sub button. Exactly. It would be awesome.
If you want to see some more stuff about us specifically, we did like a Q&A. Well, not a Q&A, but like a About Us video for hitting 100 subs.
Yeah.
So if you're a new sub and you haven't seen that and you want to know more about us, you can go watch that video. I'll pop it in right now, and it's gone. And you'll go check that out if you want to know more about us and you're new.
Yeah.
Get to know us a little better.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
Making friends and showing you guys that we care about you, making your day a little better. We talk about that stuff in that video.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah.
So, thanks for everyone who's gotten us this far. If you want to help us continue to grow, help support us. But I think that's all we got for this one. We'll catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. This is DoubleEXPet. I'm Nath.
I'm Chase.
Bye, guys.
Bye.